The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to mute it for a little bit there. I was muted. That was on purpose. Hey, guys. AW here. What's up? Yeah, late afternoon stream. Okay, very late afternoon stream. No, not late. Early afternoon stream. Typically, I don't do streams like this. Okay. But there's a lot of things that are coming out today. That it's just the news is just on popping in the entertainment world today. Oh shit! No. Okay, it's really crazy. There's a lot of entertainment news popping. Okay, we got Zelda casting. Fuck. Wonder Woman is being fast tracked. Mortal Kombat trailers coming out tomorrow. Okay, the Mortal Kombat trailers coming out tomorrow. Stranger Things trailer came out today. John Malkovich has been cut from the Fantastic Four. Apparently, Reed Richards, Variety is reporting that Reed Richards is going to lead the Avengers. According to Variety, it's just a very. I don't know. Like I usually stream at night, but I really don't know what am I going to do tonight. I'm really confused with all this news. Okay. With all this news. Okay, and I also got. If nobody's watching right now, nobody that I see in the chat. But I do. I just came back from the comic book store and I bought some comics. I haven't read them yet, so this is not. I'll show you what I bought, but I haven't read them yet. Okay. I haven't read them yet, but I'll show you what I bought, and then I'll make a video later in the day telling you which comics I bought. Okay. I'm giving you a brief review of the comics I bought. Okay, my wallet's here. I'm sorry about that. I got a drink. Yeah, so this is a rare afternoon video. So come say hello. Okay. Come say hello. I already have plans for tomorrow. The Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. I'm already planning to make that tomorrow. Okay, the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer for tomorrow. Okay. I mean, I got the title. I got all that for the Mortal Kombat sequel, the title. I also got like a lot. There's a lot of things I don't know. Okay, so I decided, you know what? Since there's a lot of things, why not I do like an afternoon stream for some things, and later tonight I could talk about the others. But yeah, come say hello in the chat, please. Please, I really would appreciate it. Okay. Make sure to sub too. Yeah, sub too. I would appreciate that. Okay. You know what? I could invite people on too. I mean, yeah, I got about 2 hours. An hour. No, I could go a little long today. 1 and 2. Okay. But come say hello in the chat, please. Please, if you're not busy. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. Just say something. Just say something, guys. Not the only one. It's I don't know. Like it's just a lot today. There's a lot dropping today. So I don't know where my stream tonight's gonna be. Okay. So John Malkovich has been dropped from. Oh my God. My other movie. Okay. Whatever. John Malkovich has been dropped from Fantastic Four. Okay. For Steps. And no, this is no. I don't think this is a major blow to the movie. By the way, I got comics. I bought comics. I'll show you in a bit. I don't think this is really a major blow to the movie. I don't think this is Armageddon or like, oh my God, this movie's not good. It dropped John Malkovich. This is not a good sign. I don't really think has anything to do with it. I don't think it really affects the movie at all. I just think maybe it's just not over the final cut. Just that his minuscule role, his small role, is not really important to the movie. Okay. Maybe the Matt Shakeman and the editors and the people that worked on the film thought, especially the director, thought, yeah, you know what? This really isn't important to the overall story of the film, the overall. And maybe that's one. I mean, I don't think that's a reason for a 10-minute time. What's it? Decrease in time of what the film was supposed to be. The film was basically supposed to be, I believe, 2 hours, 2 hours and 6 minutes, 3 minutes less than Superman. Now it's an hour and 55. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's they're going to cut 9 minutes, 9 minutes because of this guy. Because it's probably because there's other things that probably cut in this film. But it's not death, exactly. We don't have. I don't think we have to be worried about this film. Okay. At all. It's tracking very well. Okay. People are excited for this. I do think some of the clips they show are giving away too much at times. I think. Well, I know the synopsis. I know the synopsis of the story and what Galactus wants. I just think sometimes the clips make it too obvious. The recent clip with Galactus, Reed Richards just makes to the press that Galactus wants Franklin. I think they should have kept that hidden. And also, maybe kept the pregnant part hidden too. From the past, I think Fantastic Four, it's tracking well, and I know people are going to see it. And it's probably going to do well, but I think they reveal. I think they revealed too much in the clips. Clips were okay. Where Superman to me hasn't. Like the thing is, Superman has done revealed clips, but that hasn't really revealed much of what those clips in the context of those clips. I think Fantastic Four has. That's a difference. I think the Fantastic Four has. But there's still excitement for this movie. And that's not to be an end all. I mean, that's not gonna make people not want to see the movie. People are gonna see it regardless. Okay? I just sometimes I just don't think people like to be surprised or shocked anymore. I think it's like a wrestling thing I have. Like where most of the time shocking moments are always spoiled before, but once in a while you get something that's unexpected. I just think I just don't think people want to be surprised or shocked anymore. You know what? And I think studios pick up on that. On that, it's a way to generate excitement and buzz to get people to buy more tickets and all of that, right? Like I don't think Avengers Doomsday is gonna have that problem. Avengers Doomsday, you don't have to reveal much clips, man, to get the people interested. I mean, here's Avengers Doomsday. I don't think you have to reveal any clips, really. Yeah, it was a significant shot. Yeah, dramatic shot of Malkovich. Malkovich in the trailer for it is not to have a significance. Hopefully, the seams don't show. That's when they start to split. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, Malkovich. Man, I just think they revealed too much in some of the clips. I don't have a problem with the Johnny Storm and Silver Surfer interactions in the clips, but I do have an issue with Galactus wants the baby, even though the synopsis is out there. Franklin, just don't. I don't know if you need to show it. Like, I just think people are going to see this movie regardless. Like Avengers Doomsday, you don't really need to show any clip. I'm sorry, like that's a guaranteed $1 billion hit. Now I don't know if it's ahead of myself. So I don't think it's going to make Endgame or Infinity War money. But that's a $1 billion hit. The minimum is at least $1 billion. And so I don't think you need to show any clips generating hype for that movie. I mean, it speaks for itself. Spider-Man, I don't think you do either. Hey, Anthony, I don't think you do either. But I think with Fantastic Four, I understand you have to generate buzz for this movie. You have to get people because the last Fantastic Four movie was a fan forced. It was a flop. I understand, and but sometimes you could pick. I don't know, clips that don't go off the obvious at times. Yeah, I read an article, it just didn't work for the story. Yeah, that's what I'm basically saying. It just didn't work for the story, pretty much. That's what I'm pretty much saying. It didn't work for the story. Now, I hope they don't cut out Mole Man either, because yeah, the timing of this page of Avengers announcement is very telling. Unfortunately, I checked Variety. Variety doesn't really have that article. I don't see where the article is. Let me see. Let me see where it is. Where's it saying the article? I'm looking for that. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I know that source. Where is it? Where is it? Because Variety doesn't have. I mean, I know that says it's Variety, but I'm reading Variety. It's not even a headline. Um, it's not a headline, no. Like I'm on Variety's website. There's no headline saying that Pedro Pascal is the leader of the Avengers for Doomsday and Secret Wars. There's no headline. I'm kind of confused. When there be a headline? What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Holy shit! No, thank you, Sideways. Yeah, I don't see a headline for that from Variety. Maybe it's in the same John Malkovich. No, it's not even there. Uh yeah, like wasting the actor for one scene is not a good idea. Save them for a sequel. Yeah, Red Goat. I mean, I hope they do bring him back for a sequel. But Fantastic Four 2, I mean, they already. Yeah, you're right, Degrassi. I guess they just show. I guess they just want to show the Fantastic Four like a brief montage of their early work, in their early superhero days, team up days. Maybe that's the reason. I mean, the prequel comic had Mole Man, so I will that. But the thing is, Variety doesn't have that. Variety is not saying that. And there's a lot of people upset. It's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the problem, Degrassi. If it's there in somewhere, then wouldn't you think that should be a headline? Don't you think that should be a headline? Headline that Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic is the leader of the Avengers. Don't you think that should be the headline? Not like in a paragraph? I mean, that's a big statement if you really think about it. And I don't think it's right. I don't think Mr. Fantastic should be leading the Avengers. I don't think he should be leading Avengers. Okay? I still think it should be Sam Wilson. He's technically Captain America. He should lead the Avengers. Captain America is mostly notorious for leading the Avengers. I mean, you got other leaders also, like once in a while Captain Marvel does, right? But I don't think Reed Richards should lead the Avengers because he's not he's going to automatically become an Avenger in Doomsday. I don't know. Add the total global totals for the previous 3 Fantastic Four films and divide by 4. Okay, I'll do that right now. What is a Fan Force Fantastic Four for 2015 box mojo? I'll do that right now for you. 167 million. Yes, so the funny thing is, Fantastic Four First Steps is going to pass Fan Force Stick global totals in its first week. It's going to pass that. Yeah, not the teams. Yeah. I think they worded it wrong. I think it was worded wrong. He said leading up, not the teams. Yeah, I think that's wording is wrong because Variety doesn't say that. Variety doesn't say he's leading the Avengers anywhere. It's not even a headline. I checked it so many times. I checked it over and over. So yeah, so I'm saying Fantastic Four First Steps is on pace to beat the box office, global box office on Fan Force Stick in its first weekend. Okay? This is one of the first Fantastic Four did. 333 million. So if you add that up with Fan Force Stick, that's about 500 million, right? 500 million. Why is this over server? 301 million. So yeah, main character, not team leader. So yeah, that's I was thinking. Not it said leader of the Avengers. Leader of the Avengers. Not that's what it said. That's what it said in the tweet. From yeah, Anthony. Yeah, he doesn't say that. Exactly. Okay, so all 3 past Fantastic Four movies made about 700 million combined. Right, 700 million combined. The 2000 Fantastic Four movies made about 600 million combined, right? And the Fan Force Stick made about 167 million, so it's about 700 million combined. This movie is going to surpass that. This movie, I guarantee, is going to surpass those 3 movies combined. Guaranteed. I mean, I don't even need to do the division, right? Because we know it's gonna pass all those 3 movies combined. Okay. So yeah, so like yeah, so to me, if it doesn't fit the overall narrative of the story, I understand. I just hope John Malkovich understands. 50 million for James Gunn. Yeah, I know. Good for him, man. For being paid 15 million. So I hope John Malkovich understands and doesn't take it to heart that he's been cut. But I hope they paid him well, and I hope, even though he's not in the movie, if this movie does well, I hope he still gets paid a cut from the box office too. Treat him well. Treat him well. Treat him well. Okay. Now I don't know who else got cut. This is only it seems like a confirmed one. I wonder who else will get cut. I mean, what the hell? I can barely see myself. Who got cut? Captain America. It should be Captain America leading the Avengers. Lelena leading the Young Avengers. Professor X leading the X-Men. Sherry leading the Wakandians. And Mr. Fantastic leading the Fantastic Four. First person you pay when you win a business is always yourself. But I hope they treat them well. Okay. Now I've noticed from the London premiere, even though technically the LA premiere is the world premiere, that not even Paul Walter Hauser was there. Natasha Lyonne wasn't there. Okay. Of course, there's a reason why Red Ghost wasn't there. Now, I don't know why they're keeping Natasha Lyonne's character a secret. I don't think Alicia Masters is a big deal, if she is Alicia Masters. I don't know if that's a big deal, really. She might be cut too. Who knows? Paul Walter Hauser, I assume, will be in the movie. Based on the prequel, I think he should be in the movie. They might be pissed at him for being an AEW guy, and AEW is Warner Brothers, and whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Okay. but also, there's transition. So I did buy comics. I didn't read them yet. International travel is dicey right now. Yeah, I did buy comics. I didn't read them yet. Oh my god, I have to sit back. When I got home, because you couldn't see my eyes. Yeah, this is the first time I've been on stream in a while showing my face. So, all right. So I did get comics. As soon as I got back from getting the comics, I shot up this live stream. I'll show you what I got today. Absolute Batman 10, Bane, and the introduction of Catwoman. Well, Selena Kyle's ready in this universe, but we get Catwoman. I know Catwoman's there because discussion film spoiled it, those dumbasses. But yeah, Absolute Batman episode issue 10. World's Finest. And you see on the cover Bizarro in the Bizarro version of Batman. Bizarro World is back. And you see the retro look, the creative art design of the DC characters. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, yeah. Not DC or Marvel related. Spawn, issue 366. Spawn, Health Horizon. All right. Spawn. No Marvel. I got no Marvel. Marvel's next week. Detective Comics. Okay. Detective Comics. You see the pink one on the cover? I haven't read them yet, guys, so I can't really give you a brief review on them. And Batman 655. Batman 655. Next week, there's another Batman comic as part of the Hush storyline. So that's my 5. Okay. 6. I got 6 there. So yeah, okay. So Matt Shakeman is the one who says he's leading the Avengers. Matt Shakeman is the one who says he's leading the Avengers. Jonathan Hickman. Why is he spoiling that? Like, he shouldn't spoil that. The director shouldn't spoil that. Oh my god. You know what this is? You know why? You know why they want? You know why they want Mr. Reed Richards to lead the Avengers? Simple. It's Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal is the hottest actor in the world right now. Simple as that. Okay, simple as that. So get the hottest actor to lead the team. That's why. That's why. I don't think he should say that. I don't think he should have said that. Honestly, don't think he should have said he's gonna. Why is he? He shouldn't spoil something like that. The director shouldn't spoil something like that. Okay. Sorry, you're blind. He shouldn't spoil that. Why would he lead the Avengers? Why this guy from another universe all of a sudden becomes the leader of the Avengers? Do you think Sam Wilson is going to be like, okay, you could lead the Avengers if they wanted each other? Lena is going to be like, okay, you're going to lead the Avengers. You think fucking Thor is going to be like, what gives you the right to lead the Avengers? Okay, if he leads the Avengers to Doomsday, Doctor Doom has to be from this fucking universe. The one we're seeing in this movie, there has to be a relationship with Victor Von Doom and Reed Richards. That's the only logical explanation why he could lead the Avengers and lead those movies. It's because a relationship with Victor Von Doom. Okay? That's it. They're whatever, okay? If they don't, but like seriously, the director should not say that. Say that. He's the hottest actor right now in the male side for sure, and that's why they want him to lead the Avengers. He shouldn't lead the Avengers though. It's to generate interest in first steps because there's a perceived lack. Trying the Avengers now is a corporate decision. Yeah, that's definitely a corporate decision. Doom is Reed's foil. The entire plan of saving the multiverse is Reed's idea. Yeah, exactly. But Reed, I mean, the idea of him leading the Avengers, like, I don't think everybody needs to be an Avenger in the. Sam has no clue what's going on. That's true. That's true. But I don't think everybody needs to technically be an Avenger, okay? We don't need everybody to be. I know the comics at some point everybody has been an Avenger, but we don't need that in the movies. Not everybody needs to be an Avenger, okay? Like, some characters work better as non-Avengers. I mean, they can be Avengers adjacent, but not exactly as part of the main core group. Everyone is an Avenger. No, but the problem, Blinded, is that he's coming from a different universe. And you're just going to accept somebody from a different universe as a leader of the Avengers. Like, you'd be worried, right? Like, you'd be really, you'd be on edge. You'd be cautious. You know, that's my thing. Okay? Yeah, but you have to understand. You got somebody else from you think in the Justice League. You think somebody from another universe, a good person from another universe. You think Batman is gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna be the leader. Batman will allow that. Batman will allow that. Okay, like the thing is, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad, but if you have somebody from a different universe, you be cautious. You be cautious about making him the leader of your team. Yeah, and that's an issue. That's a problem. Yeah, but like, you wouldn't be easily so accepting. Okay. Star-Lord was in the Vision League artwork in a leak last year, so I don't know what happened. I see this list. Avengers Kang Dynasty. Well, Kang Dynasty was gonna have a Fantastic Four. I'm posting this up. It's just funny. Shut up, Red. No, this is too small. Whatever. Let's see if I can. Okay, there we go. But Blinded, my point is, Doctor Doom comes from another universe. It's causing all this. How can you trust Reed Richards over Doctor Doom? All this trouble. How can you trust? Like, wouldn't you? I would be worried of both of them. Well, both of them. I mean, like, Tony Stark would be. You think Tony Stark would trust Reed Richards right away? I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, Tony Stark's dead, but I wouldn't. You can't be easily so trusted, worthy of somebody like that's doing. It's even though they're trying to do good. You just don't. Okay, you don't know what the true intentions are. You have to. I mean, you have to build it up. You have to build it up in the movie, right? You're just not gonna. But now the Pedro casting is aged like sour milk. Oh my god! So this is Avengers. Malkovich. This is Avengers Kang Dynasty. Director Daniel Creston. Writer Jeff Lovis. They all left. Main villain Kang. No Fantastic Four. No X-Men. No Thor. Here's the thing. The middle part. The Fantastic Four. We're gonna be in Kang Dynasty though. I seen being John Malkovich. Yeah. The Fantastic Four are going to be in Kang Dynasty. They're going to be in Kang Dynasty. Okay. Thor, and first of all, the casting here for Avengers Kang Dynasty, they did not have any official casting announcements like they had for Doomsday. So, but I think Fantastic Four we're going to be in Kang Dynasty anyway. Okay. I think the X-Men. I think Thor was. No Daredevil, has Hawkeye, has Moon Knight. That was never confirmed about Daredevil and Hawkeye and Moon Knight. That was never confirmed. Okay? Yeah. See it to you guys. Heroes were to fight multiple Kangs on Earth. Film was heavily grounded. No multiverse elements. Spider-Man was the main character. I don't believe Spider-Man was the main character. I think he's one of the main characters. Now, Avengers Doomsday, director the Russo brothers. Writer Stephen McFeely, Infinity Wars. Main villain, Doctor Doom. No Scarlet Witch, no Moon Knight, no Daredevil, no Spider-Man. Spider-Man's in it. Spider-Man's going to film while Doomsday is still going on. Spider-Man's in it. Daredevil, Moon Knight, Daredevil's not going to be in it. That's confirmed. Daredevil's not going to be in it. Okay. Heroes team up fighting Doctor Doom. Multiverse movie. Allegedly a medieval movie on Battleworld. Aaron Fresher's cashing out Superman. Not surprised. Has Thor, has Loki, has the Fantastic Four, has the OG X-Men. Okay. Okay. No Black Widow. I mean, Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson wants to do the slop anymore. That's a fact. I just don't like the fact that they revealed the idea that Reed Richards being the leader of the Avengers. Don't spoil something like that. Is that are they concerned? Is Marvel Studios concerned about Avengers Doomsday to do that? Is Pedro Pascal going to be Disney's newest mascot because of Mando and Grogu? And now apparently Mando and Grogu, apparently that may be not a solo film. That may be a sequel potentially. I think I read reports or some rumors or speculation. Mando and Grogu may not be just a one-time film. One-time film, right? And Mando and Grogu might actually be Spider-Man 4. Yeah, please don't do this. But my understanding that Mando and Grogu may not be a one-time film. Aaron, we haven't watched the movie, exactly. No, they're concerned about first steps. MCU. I think she should. Let's be honest. She hasn't made a good movie since Jojo Rabbit, since she left the MCU. I mean, Jurassic World is not flopping, but I don't think it's gonna get to $1 billion. I don't know where it's at. It's like a 500 million. Let me check. Box Office Mojo. Oh, it's a 537 million. Okay. Okay. So I read somewhere. I didn't make anything about that. Mando and Grogu might be like a not just a one-time movie. It's too bad. I wish Sony was gonna have a panel at Spider-Man. For Spider-Man. All right. Let me get rid of this. Share this. Blinded. I don't know if you saw my Blinded. I don't know if you saw the comics I bought, but Blinded. I got Absolute Batman 10. Didn't read them yet. Man, but there's so much to talk about. I mean, the Zelda casting. I mean, I did a video on that. Stranger Things trailer dropped. I'm looking forward to the end of Stranger Things. Mortal Kombat. That not Johnny Cage. Yeah, that Johnny Cage clip. That's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. That's a hilarious clip. Okay. That's a hilarious clip. The Johnny Cage thing, that's hilarious. Okay. I'm reading something. All right. The name where Cucks read. Tom was in Scotland. Tom was in Scotland with his dad to film the Odyssey 3 days ago. Well, Tom was in the UK. They live in the UK. I mean, they're starting to film. They might start to film Spider-Man in a couple weeks anyway. Anyway. Oh my God, Degrassi. Oh my God, Degrassi. Oh my God, Degrassi. Yo. Oh my god. But there's so much shit. There's the Wonder Woman news being fast tracked. I guess they have a script. If you fast track a Wonder Woman movie, that means they have a script they like, right? A story they like, right? Right? So Rita's a cook. Sue is down with the brown. Rita Ray's a cook. Did you not see Soybo that needed his hand held on stage because he was too scared of the pathetic MCU fans in the stands? Oh my god. Red. Red. No, Batman. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I talk about John Malkovich, talking about Reed Richards. There's the Stranger Things. Yeah, Zelda. What else? Mortal Kombat. I'll definitely have a reaction to the Mortal Kombat trailer tomorrow. That's gonna be a video. Tomorrow. That's gonna be a video on the Mortal Kombat thing tomorrow for sure. But now I really don't know what I'm gonna talk about tonight. And I gotta read these comics too in the meantime. So while that's going on, I'm gonna end it here. It's gonna be a short stream, guys, because I gotta go read these comics. Okay. I have to read these comics. So I'll be back tonight for something. Don't know what, but I'll be back tonight. Or maybe I'll talk like more into Stranger Things and Mortal Kombat and Zelda tonight. Maybe I'll talk about those things tonight. We'll look at the Stranger Things trailer and the Johnny Cage clip. Well, yeah, I'll do all those things tonight. Get the this out of the way, and then yeah. I mean, I don't think the day is done. The way the news is popping with major stuff coming out today, who knows what else will come out? That's huge. But yeah, we'll talk about all the rest of the stuff tonight. Donkey Kong Game of the Year. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong comes out tomorrow, and I'm